Out, you had to get to the bottom floor, so kawaguchiko. It's stressful, please. I'm sorry.
それでは本日は富士急の高速バスご利用いただき誠にありがとうございました。お降りのお客様はお確かなお仕事でお知らせ願い。Next stop is thank you for riding with us. This flight will soon arrive at Fuji Highland. When getting off the bus.
Oh, we got the Hello Kitty one. We just got the shuttle and we're at the Kawaguchiko resort, and they even have a Fuji sun chandelier. So this is our room. Casey and I are fighting over being on the floor. And then on a cloudless day, we would have views out to Fuji, which is somewhere out there in the mist. But we can also see Fujiko Highland. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, the skies clear up later.
Wedding because still plastic on the couch.
Here we've got my little badge. Kitty-chan. Taxi. Got our taxi up to the rental gear spot. And we're gonna get our hiking gear for Fuji.
20リットルかなとかって
あ、サイズは同じですね。
ですね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
電話を持ってたいけど、電話を持って
2万、3万。
So it's been a little bit rainy, and Mom's gonna teach us how to make a teru bozu so that we get a little sunshine for when we actually climb Fuji, and hopefully get some Fuji views from the onsen tonight. Take it away, Mom.
ティッシュを2、3枚 round it. It's going to be the head cap. もう1枚持ってきてかぶせて、本当は紐とかがあるといいんだけど、紐がないから今日は髪の毛のゴムとかでして、あとはもう顔を描くだけ。ペンがつかない。
So all that's left to do, she said, is draw a little face, but the pen's not working.
ペンがつかないけど可愛く。
Make it cute.
あ、ちょっと待ってね。こうやって。
It's working.
A little bit like a Baymax. スマイリーフェイスにして貼れるといいな。こんな感じで紐で吊るしててるてる坊主、明日天気にしておくれ。
And so that's how you make a little teru bozu. Hopefully this gets sunny. A little countdown is cute.
Now you're doing a mukbang.
So I've got a few different things on my dish. We've got kabocha, pumpkin, sweet potato, seaweed salads and cognac. This is okra and
Is this what you said?
eggplant, Japanese pickles,
Fried.
hijiki seaweed, edamame, and some coffee flavored beans, I think, and then a couple more salads. Delicious. They've got sushi and chicken and korokke. Obviously, as a sweet tooth, we've got a tasting platter for desserts as well. Had a little rest in the room, watching a little bit of baseball. And we just put on our little complimentary yukatas and we're going to go to the onsen. Usually on a clear day you'd be able to see Mt Fuji, but no matter, an onsen is an onsen, so gonna go use up all the delicious skincare. Oh, by the way, this is what the onsen is supposed to look like. I obviously can't film in this. Onsen. Thank you, teru. So I kind of had a pretty awful night's sleep because I've been coughing all night, but this morning Fuji-san came out. Now it's 6:30ish in the morning and we're gonna go grab breakfast. We are experiencing one of my favorite things in all of Japan, which is a Japanese breakfast buffet. Next up, we're just packing up our room, getting ready, getting all our hiking gear packed, and we're gonna drop by the kusuriya, the chemist, to grab some cough medicine for me and some other little bits and pieces. Drop by the konbini to get some snacks for the mountains, more water. Then we're gonna go to the bottom, store our luggage, to the 5th station, grab some souvenirs. I have a what's it called again? A goshuincho already, but I think I might want to look for one from Mount Fuji specifically. And then we start our hike. We're going to be hiking up to the 7th station. Is that right? Yep, the 7th station from, no, we start at the 5th station. So we start at the 5th station, we hike to the 7th station, then we're gonna rest. We've got our own private room in the mountain cabin, which is really lovely. Rest, have food, get changed into our warmer gear, and then we're gonna start just before midnight and keep going to the top for the sunrise. And hopefully the weather has been clearing up a little bit, so hopefully we'll be able to see a beautiful sunrise. All right. Made it to the station. Up there's the top of Mount Fuji, it's shrouded in cloud. So we've made it to the 5th station. My voice is completely gone at this point, but we're gonna, oh, and I've got my little teru bozu with me, a little good luck charm. Something I really love, it kind of looks like a Swiss chalet, and through there in those torii shrine gates. That is Konohana Sakuyahime's shrine, which we'll visit soon too. So she's the goddess of Mount Fuji and also cherry blossoms, which I'll explain a little bit later. But first we're going to drop off our extra luggages, do a little shopping. I might get my new goshuincho, and then we climb upwards. It's nice and cool up here. It's maybe, did you say it was 13 degrees? Maybe 13 degrees-ish, so yeah, perfect for hiking. Bye. A quick stop to put on a jacket. Sun's come out though, so little sweets that look like lava if we need to. And Mount Fuji air. Japanese graphic design is just next level. So Yamanashi is famous for peaches, so you'll see a lot of peach through here as well, which is super cute. A little more, which is quite beautiful too. And here are the different hiking sticks that you can get as well. This is the Mt Fuji post office, and then there's a bunch of food what we're going to eat soon. We just saw I'm going for and then pop it into money. Here with the long noses. They are called tengu, which is a kind of spirit, and they're said to be quite a few of them on the mountain. It's gotten so misty. The shrines that we just left.
We are staying here. So the sky started to clear slightly. We've got everything ready. Mum and Casey have just bought their sticks, and we're about to head off. So yeah. One last thing, as of 2024 you've got to pay sumimasen, arigatou gozaimasu. So as of 2024 you have to pay an admission, and then you get a wristband to put on. Say hello. Hi. Konnichiwa. I think this is the last of the greenery section, and then we go into the open section out here. So we have made it to the
6th station, so we're going to get our first stamps, which is exciting. They're about a couple hundred yen each stamp, and you start off at the bottom with this 5th station stamp, and you can also get a couple different variations at each station as well. It's just a very cool souvenir. One other thing, when you do come here, make sure you bring a lot of yen in coins, because like to use the bathroom you need to donate 200 yen in coins, and then also to get the stamps as well. So yeah, I lied. There is no stamp at the 6th station. We've got to wait till the 7th station. But here we are. So close, and yet so far. We are 5 kilometers from the summit of Mount Fuji and pretty nearby our accommodation. We are once again in the clouds as well. The view's into nothing. But that's okay. The real things happen later anyways.
The mountain.
Kawaii. What's got some of this stuff? We got the tiniest bit caught in the rain, but the views came out. It's worth it in the end. There's a tiny little box scramble, nothing much, just before we get here. So there's a little landmark to look for, and we're gonna go stamp our sticks. We've got these little stamps, a little tanuki, and I'm not 100% sure what this is. It cost us 500 baht. To me, this is the fun part. We've got the rock scramble. Got the sunrise step. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, sumimasen. It's nice and warm and cozy in there. And they got a bunch of food as well. Arigatou gozaimasu. We've made it, so 4 stamps here for 10 yen. And this is where we are staying for the night. And these are the views. It's very tired, but this is our view. Got this little upstairs or the loft, and then this downstairs section too. Say hi, Mum. We have so much delicious food, and they've even got a soy meat patty for me with my curry. It's my vegetarian meal, although technically it has been pescos. That's neither here nor there. Itadakimasu. Oishisou.
And it is, but don't you?
Very nice.
Dessert time.
Australia's less than $1.
Closed from the 7th station at this time of night, so we haven't been able to get any more on our sticks. Casey's a bit disappointed. Okay. Because it's getting a little bit spitty. And currently we are at, let's see, 3,150 meters elevation. The weather actually has been the best it has been all week, so we got quite lucky. Actually the past couple of weeks. And we've just got with the 8th station, so there's a few more to go. But slowly, wins the race. Got a couple of extra layers. I got a scarf and another fleece. So currently layered thermals, fleece skivvy, puffer jacket, another fleece, and then Gore-Tex weatherproof jacket, gloves, and then on the thermals, and then Gore-Tex rainproof tents. So we're on a new aid station. We talked to the guys over there and they said that place is alright. We are stopping for some food. Say hi. What have we got? Itadakimasu. I've got the cream pun.
Hi.
どうも。
なんか何もないしので誰もいなくても開けていただけませんか。はい。こちらで。はい。どちらのご質問です。
スペイン語で大丈夫です。スピリチュアルボード
Corn soup to warm me up.
Casey got curry. Yum yum. Mum got tonjiru, and we're just in this little hut keeping warm at the top of the mountain. I got my goshuncho, we got our stamps, got a bunch of omamori from the shrine at the very top of Mount Fuji. And it's a shrine for Kono Hana Sakuyahime, which is the goddess of Mount Fuji and also goddess of cherry blossoms. Said to be like the great grandmother of the first emperor. And yeah, so we're just gonna rest up and then check out the crater, but it's quite windy today, so we're probably not gonna go around it. And then it's that long trek down to the bottom of the mountain again. We're gonna have a very long onsen tonight.
Oh, you got the altitude.
Quite windy and a bit dangerous today, and also we are just tired, but this is the edge of the crater. So, the main deity enshrined here is the goddess of Mount Fuji, Unohana Sakuyahime no Mikoto. And she is both the princess of God of cherry blossoms, and she symbolizes delicate earthly life. But another myth is part of the Kaguya-hime tale, and at the end, the emperor pours the immortality elixir into the mountain, and hence it gets its name as the Immortal Mountain. I could probably do a much better job of explaining all this, but I'm kind of being. Here we go. Currently overheating because I am wrapped up like a babushka doll. And so we're going to take off a number of these layers to show you how many, well at least I needed for the top level. I tend to run cold anyway, keep that in mind. We've currently got jacket. I've got a thermal underneath, and I was still freezing at the top. We've apparently come back to the 8th station to get some stamps that we've missed. Oh, I see. Gotcha. And that is where we climbed at night. So this missing stamp is the torii, because that down there is the original 8th gate torii.
Inside of the
Quick break. Changed into some lighter gear. Coffee just went.
So good morning from Kawaguchiko. To be honest, by the time we reached the mountain, in fact, it was probably the 8th station, I just hit a wall. Mum and I, we were so exhausted by then. For some reason, I recall, like when I was telling Mum and Casey about it, I was saying how easy it was and how it was mostly gentle slopes and it just took a while. I was incorrect. My memory did not serve me well at all. It was a lot of scrambling, and I love the scrambles, but it was just it took a really long time. And do not trust the signage, because the signage is like, oh, it's like 1 kilometer and it's gonna take 6 hours. No, it took us maybe 8 hours of walking and climbing to get there, and the descent took us so long as well. I think we left around 8 maybe, and I don't think we reached the bottom until, what was it, 1:30, 2ish. But the worst part is the descent. You're already exhausted. It's really hard on your knees. And you go down, I can't remember what it's called, the other route starting with S, I'll put it somewhere. That route looks insane. Some people are doing it from the bottom to the top. I would not recommend it. I would definitely go for the Yoshida if you want to go from that side, because it's just steep zigzags the entire way. And going down it's fine, but it just seems endless. And the bus ride back was painful because we got the next bus immediately down, so we all had to stand on our swollen limbs. So if I were you, I would rest for a couple hours before getting the bus, so that you can A, line up and get a seat on the bus because it was just so packed, and B, just you need to rest and eat in general because we were just so tired. I could barely stand, and I was like this close to having a meltdown on the bus. My body was just like screaming. It was so worth it in the end, but by the time we got to the bottom we were just dead. And so when we got back, we basically had a quick onsen, a buffet dinner, had a nap, another onsen, and then slept. Onsen yesterday helped so much. My muscles are not too bad today, which I was expecting them to be way worse. So that was today, but we have this beautiful view of Mount Fuji. Oh, the other thing, we got so lucky. Our little teru boy's son, he did so well. We had the best weather in the past couple weeks. We had a beautiful sunrise, clear skies, but it was kind of overcast when we were climbing up. We did get a little bit of, I think it was snow. Mum thinks it was rain, but the way it floated, it felt a little bit like snow. So I reckon it was just snow that melted really quickly at the very, very top of the mountain. But by the time we got to the top, it was beautiful weather, and the climb down was also really nice, and we had views the whole way down. So yes, very, very lucky. But yeah, so that was that, and we're gonna go grab a buffet breakfast and then get ready to travel to my grandma's hometown. So yeah, bye. Grandma's enjoying this melon soda. Sesame beans porridge, the local specialty portal, like a hot popcorn. So we are checking out of Fuji My Stays, got all our luggage, and we're gonna go to Kawaguchiko station and catch a bus to, where are we catching the bus to? Mishima station, and then we're gonna switch to the Shinkansen to go to my grandma's house. It is actually such a beautiful day, and I'm feeling super refreshed from the onsen and everything yesterday. The temperature's nice, there's a beautiful breeze, it's sunny, everything is great. Another detail I love is that the traffic lights are sideways here. It just makes me feel like I'm in Japan whenever I see it.
sounds like he's been a bad boy and been hanged.
Don't listen to my mum. It's cute.
It's choked.
No.
It's not really.